Hello my friends, yes, it's Brother Sean, and this short video is part of an ongoing series. We are called to ministering to others. We are called to ministering to ourselves divine love. And we are called by the Supreme, a loving Father, Mother God, who does not buy into religion and religious sects or fundamentalism, who bypasses that and invites you and me embrace the I Am presence within us and bring ministry to others. That ministry is a ministry of love. And you do not have to become a born-again Christian, a fundamentalist Jew or Muslim. All you have to do is firstly surrender your heart to your truths and speak your truths in love. And that is a ministry of self-service, a ministry that each one of us as a child of God has been called to from the moment we were born. Many people have this illusion that, this sort of ministry is only for imams, rabbis, priests, nuns, monks. It's not, because it is my belief now that as a child of God, we were created in love. And that love empowers the heart to reach out to others in need and demonstrate compassion, empathy, support, forgiveness. It challenges the heart to reach out from one's comfort zone, to take a leap of faith, to walk that solitary path and nurture a loving relationship with God. And we can do this by being ourselves, by loving ourselves, by embracing the divine in us. Ministering to others is a vocational way of life. When we were in spirit, before we were born, we ministered to one another in love. And when we agreed to incarnate into this time frame, we did so in the knowledge that we would bring love, light and blessing, to raise the earth vibration that is locked in third dimensional negative energy. You and I see that. The moment we open our papers, the moment we watch the television news, we see atrocities against love. We see the blueprint of man's inhumanity to man. How brothers and sisters of the same belief can tear one another apart. And all of this is down to fear, control. You and I have a special gift, and that gift is ministering unto others. And we do that by sharing love. Because ministering to others is a ministry of love. It's a ministry of service. It's a ministry that brings hope. It's a ministry that touches hearts. And part of our ministry as an online community is to come together 3 times a day. In the morning, early evening for evening prayer. And then at 9 o'clock each evening, GMT time, we give up 1 hour for peace, dedicated to Gaia, our beloved Mother Earth. That is a ministry of the soul within us, the I Am presence who lives within us, reaching out in a love ministry of selfless love to the whole of mankind. It is not constrained love, like when I was a Catholic monk, where we couldn't reach out to all faiths. but we as members of the Teo community of interspiritual Franciscans, the only rule we have is the rule written in our heart, the rule of love. God is love, and where there is love, there is God. We don't have do's and don'ts. We accept brothers and sisters where they're at in their journey, whether they're Buddhist, Hindu, Sikh, Wiccan, pagan, Christian, because they are a child of God. We all share the same Father, Mother God, though they may have a different name to the name I'm familiar with. But our ministry is a ministry rooted in love. As Franciscans, our ministry is hospitality. It's not embracing dogma. Dogma has alienated the children of God. We know that. Many blame religion for the troubles in the world. Some of that is true. I have to accept that. But as a lay monastic, a Franciscan, my life is really simple. It's based on hospitality. Whoever knocks on the door for help, I don't suddenly grab them in and ask them to become a born-again Catholic or Christian. We don't discuss dogma. In fact, we rarely ask, what religion are you? Because it's not important. What is important, however, is that we demonstrate love and we leave the rest to God. So ministering to self is important. Do I minister that time to be still in the presence of God? Do I minister to myself love? Because we cannot minister love to another and say we love them if we don't love ourselves. It's counterproductive. Reflect on that. So it is not true for anyone to say that ministry is involving only holy men and women who've taken vows. Ministry is for all the children of God, regardless of their religious belief, to minister first to themselves and allow the self, the I am presence within them, to embrace a loving God and to nurture that love affair and reclaim their first love, the love of their Creator. And the second is to love their neighbor as their self. That is in the Ten Commandments. And I know that that is the sacred tenet of every religious belief. Do unto others as you would like done unto you. Yes, that's a challenge, but let me read this to you. A message from the Cosmic Christ. Bring me the sacrifice of your time, a most precious commodity. In this action-addicted world, few of my children take time to sit quietly in my presence. But for those who do, blessings flow like streams of living water. I, the one from whom all blessings flow, am also blessed by our time together. This is a deep mystery. Do not try to fathom it. Instead, glorify me by delighting in me. Enjoy me now and forever. That is the crux of mystery and ministry to self. And once one has allowed that mystery to unfold in one's interior castle, then one is then given the confidence, the strength to reach out in love and embrace the I am presence in every child of God, regardless of their belief. Namaste.